guys, what is up?
Oh, we're
I
live. Hi.
I know. Oh my gosh, I forgot to pay the bill because we still have the powered by the StreamYard thing on.
Oh.
The little logo.
Yeah, I was wondering because I can't see the comments. So I was about to ask you that.
Wait, I could see it.
Maybe if if you're not using the paid version, I can't see it or
Oh,
something.
that is so grimy, StreamYard. Why would you do that to us?
Let me
Oh
go.
well, hey
Why
guys, next
does
time
that
we won't have the
5%?
logo because I feel like I said that last time, but then took a break. But how have you been, Udoka?
I
Um,
have been really good. Re-finding myself, feeling reinvigorated for
mhm.
stuff. So I've been feeling good.
Good. You're finding yourself. How was that like test thing for the thingy?
I'm still studying for it, but I am pretty much done with the course.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'll take the exam. Well, I feel like I still need to study more for the exam, but my friend is going to be helping me fix up my resume and look for
Mm-hmm.
jobs and stuff. And I'm just so excited because I cannot wait to make money. I cannot wait to make real six figures type of money. You will be see I will be posting. You'll be seeing edited, beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, soft life content from me. I
Mm-hmm.
can't wait.
Nice. I feel like you can start that now though.
I can't because everything I'm the kind of person that I need to buy stuff for my life to work. Like regular people when they organize their closet, they just
Mm-hmm.
organize it. But I
Yeah.
need boxes and they have to be clear. And I
Yeah.
need like I don't know, I just need stuff that costs money
Mm.
to maintain a certain way of life. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited to make money.
Nice. Okay. I get it. I feel like I get it for sure.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I think the best thing for YouTube is just to start, which you're already doing. So,
Yeah, I know, like that's why I post how I currently post, but I'm just tired. I'm tired of it. Like every time like it's unedited, I want to have the pretty content
mm-hmm.
that I've been telling myself for years I would make. So, I know when I have money, I can hire help when needed and
Mm-hmm.
whatever. I wanted to make a video of me doing this, but it didn't work out, but I'll have money to get the thing I need to make it work out. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, no,
But
I get it. It's like I want that $2,000 Sony camera. Like, yeah, not anytime soon. But hold on, let me just pull this live up on my screen real quick. That 5%.
I'm trying to find their channel so I can see the chat.
Let's see. Just type in that 5%.
I know it's not showing up.
Uh, but anyways, I'm not really doing much. I'm just like, not that you asked, but I'm not really doing much.
I
Did
did
you catch
ask.
that?
Didn't I ask? In my brain, I
No.
asked.
No, you didn't. But it's fine because we're not gonna act like we didn't talk like what 30 minutes on the phone before this happened. So it's all good. But what do we want to talk about first? There's Ethan Klein, Kim
Yeah,
Kardashian,
yeah, you have some
and
interesting thoughts about Kim. I think that
Kim. Yeah. So, oh, let me pull up my screen. So
Michelle
Kim.
Phan. Oh yeah, I have to pull up the information because y'all, she doesn't know who Michelle Phan is, but we'll talk a little bit about her today.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. So Ethan Klein. Let's see. Yeah, I can't wait because like pulling this up, like I love StreamYard, but I also hate it
Why?
because I shouldn't have to. I should just be able to pull it up. I have to press so many buttons to do it.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I cannot find our channel. What other keywords? Who else have we talked about? We talked about Gabby Hanna. I'm typing that 5%. Gabby Hanna. Jesus, we're not showing the.
Okay, so
If
Kim
you get a
Kardashian.
chance, send me a link, please,
Of what?
of our channel. so I can see the
You
comment.
can't find that 5%.
Uh-uh.
Just type it in. It should be
Y-
there.
Yeah, it's not showing up for me.
It's because we haven't posted.
This algorithm is annoying me. It really this YouTube algorithm is something else. Hold on, maybe if I search for anyone who's live. Got 5% live.
Oh my god.
No, what the hell?
We're out of the YouTube algorithm.
Damn it.
Okay. Well, anyways, let's talk about Kim Kardashian. So, what's interesting about Kim Kardashian is I feel like she's influential and then she takes it back. But then is influential. It's kind of like every single time she takes a step forward, she
Mm.
says things like, yeah, I needed to lose weight for this dress. And mind you, she's done that before with the Met Gala. But keep in
Mm-hmm.
mind, there are photos of Kim. I should have typed in Kim Met Gala. You know, she looks amazing. She
Oh
always will look
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
But what's crazy to me is because she looks like this, every single teenager out there, not every, but a lot of teenagers out there feel like they need to starve themselves to fit into
Mm.
something because that's the definition or terminology of what beautiful is. And so I feel like it's like, yes, she's done really great things with definitely taking people out of jail, and she's going to hopefully become a lawyer. So
Yeah.
there's that. And I think that's really, and that basically says, hey, like, you can still be pretty, you can still, you know, F up in life and do embarrassing shit, but you can still also do whatever you want to do in life, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
But
So,
like what you're saying, it reminds me of Lori Harvey. Have you
hey,
heard of her?
Anne. Sorry.
Oh, I can see the chat.
Mm,
I was okay, I did something dumb. But do you know who Lori Harvey is? I'm sharing my screen so you can see her. Oh, thanks,
mm.
babe.
Yes, I do.
So you do you know the drama that she got into, that the internet got mad at her?
No.
Okay, so I don't know if you want to share my screen. I have the picture of her and I think it was the Met Gala, a picture of her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, y'all see this picture. So beautiful, she looks great, and her abs are showing, and you can clearly see that she got abs. Like it's like
Yeah.
you can see them. So, on the red carpet, they were like, "Oh, what are you wearing?" and tell us about it and all that. And so the reporter was like, "And tell us, like, how do you get those abs? Your abs, your stomach is just looking amazing. What do you do?" And she
Mm-hmm.
was like, "Oh, I go to Pilates." And so she and Normani, they came as like BFF, both showing their beautiful abs, and both of them are like, Pilates, Pilates. So
Mm-hmm.
online, people are asking Lori, like, can you tell us the real tea? Like, what else do you do? Like, is it just Pilates? So she came on and she said, hey guys, so y'all are really wanting to know how I have my current body. Well, I would do Pilates, and sometimes I would go work out 2 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
I was really eating like maybe at most 1,200 calories a day. And basically, this is unrealistic. It's unrealistic for the average person to go work out 2 times a day, eating 1,000 calories a day. It's not healthy. It's not really healthy. And so people are getting mad at her, but I just feel like, but y'all asked her. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she is a celebrity. It's her job to look good, and that's how I feel about Kim as well. It's her job to make herself look however she needs to look for a certain appearance, and people should not be basing their lives off of that because they're not on the runway. They don't need to do that. So,
But don't you think that's sending the message that, because listen, yes, they asked Kim, but she didn't need to say it. It's different with Lori. I think Lori's different only because people really wanted to, like, they were bugging her about it with Kim. She's like, oh,
mhm.
no one asked Kim, did you need to lose weight? She came out and said it because she knew it gave her so much publicity when she wore that wet dress.
Mhm.
Let me add it on here.
I can pull it up too since I'm on Google.
Or you can pull it up on your screen.
And this is my favorite. I
Yeah,
love
it
this
was a really good
dress.
dress. Like, it's bomb. It's a really good dress, but my whole entire issue here is that what it says to all the young girls who look up to Kim Kardashian is that you have to starve and lose like a billion pounds or can't breathe. You have to, if you want to look good in a dress, get a dress that's smaller than your actual size, and you have to not breathe in it in order to, be and look beautiful. That's what it says. Tell me it doesn't say that.
I don't think so, because there are plenty of other women celebrities who are wearing dresses that fit them.
She literally said, no, no. She made it a whole big thing about it. I couldn't even fit into my dress. I could barely breathe. I was just slow. Like she made this whole big fucking thing about it. And I'm sitting here like, well, all you're doing is you're telling young girls who watch your shit that they have to get a size smaller so that way they can look beautiful.
But to fit in Marilyn Monroe's dress, you do. Like you do, because this dress was made specifically to Marilyn. Like they put the fabric on her body and sewed her into the dress. So for Kim to fit into this dress, that's what I think the message is. If you're wearing somebody else's dress, you gotta do what you gotta do to fit in it.
No, that's not what I think. I think here's the thing. If it was just this dress, I would give it a pass because this is Marilyn Monroe's dress. But the Met Gala, one, not everyone can buy a $35,000 ticket to, but
Mm-hmm.
two, it's a pattern. Two is a pattern, okay?
Because she
So
always does that when it's time
yeah.
for the Met Gala.
So it's like it's just a message in general. If it was just this, I'd give it a pass because it's a beautiful dress that Marilyn Monroe wore. But it's a pattern, so no.
I don't know, because
I
I do
do that.
it. Hey, everybody. Yeah, like if there's an event, yeah, I'm gonna like eat no sodium, put a waist trainer for a week because I want to look. I mean, I don't
You're missing my
know,
point.
but that's what I want to do. Like I want,
Oh God. You know what?
I want
Davida
to
and
look
Anne,
bomb.
what do you guys think? If you disagree with me, that's perfectly fine. But still, I'm just curious to know what you guys think and thank you guys for watching us.
Yeah, I feel like okay, but in terms of Kim being a role model, I feel like already, like when it comes to her body,
Mm-hmm.
already she's not a role model
Yeah.
because everything plastic,
Yeah.
boobs adjusted, fake butt, remove butt,
You're
add
missing the
butt.
point.
Like already when it comes to
Okay,
your
okay,
body,
but
she's not a role model in that department. But in and
you
as
can't just pick what department she could be a
yeah,
role
you
model
can.
in. You
You
can't
can.
like
Yes, you can. Because I think I see Kim as a role model to me. I love that she's just so active in her life. There's always something new going on. I think it's great that she's using
okay.
her influence to help people. She's showing how she can have she really is having it all, and she's showing how to do that. But that doesn't but if you don't agree with how she does her body, then you have to not then don't look at that part. I don't know. I don't know how else. I don't know how else to explain it.
Well, what do you say when she went on an interview with Andy Cohen? And don't get me wrong, guys. I actually love Kim Kardashian, but I want to like talk about this for a second. How do you feel about her going on to Andy Cohen, and he asked her like it was a reunion, and he asked her like, "Do you guys think you set a good example when it comes to your body and like health and stuff?" And she goes, "Yeah, we work out. We do this." And yes, they do work out, but she also had butt implants. She actually
Hmm.
took her butt implants out, not implants, but injections, and she took her injections out for that Marilyn Monroe dress. So it's like you can't.
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to health and fitness,
Mhm,
no. Because the other thing that they do that pisses me off is they will sell some green juice or whatever.
mhm, mhm.
And then in the picture of them advertising the thing, they have photoshopped their body. So to me, in no way, I mean, it's great that you work out. Everybody
Mhm.
should be working out. Like that's to be a role model in that department, you have to kind of you have to set yourself to a higher standard than what
Mhm.
everybody else does. So you
Mhm.
just going to work out, that's supposed to be normal.
Yeah.
But you're not showing your whole image is not about here are my results from working out or here are the health benefits I've enjoyed from working out. That's not your job is to look as good as possible. And that's it. So when it comes to health, they should no. I would be like to if I were her, I would have said take me out of the health category. I'm not a
So
health
then,
influencer.
okay, so you do agree that like when young girls they look for Kim Kardashian for health, and she says that they work out, but they're still questioning, well, why don't I still look like her? You
Right.
think
Yeah,
like,
she should not be a health role model because she does there's way too much fake stuff. I'm not talking about in her
mm-hmm.
body, but also like her persona,
Yeah.
the way she presents herself. There's too much fake stuff, too much Photoshop, too much okay, you're advertising this health drink, but do you actually drink it? There's just too much
Right.
fake stuff to say you're a health influencer. You can't be a health influencer and people are guessing because that's one of my pet peeves is when somebody is trying to promote something healthy but you are trying to lie about well you got a boob job, you're not letting the girls know that when you eat like you do you're going to
Mm-hmm.
also lose their boobs, like I don't know, stuff like that kind of stuff where it's not the whole truth and the whole
Mm-hmm.
truth is necessary to do this right. That is a pet peeve of mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I guess although you don't agree with me fully, that's what I was like trying to say. But you don't agree that they're not being truthful all the time. You don't agree, like
I don't
you
think they're
think it's their
truthful all the
job
time. And I
to.
don't and I also think they don't have to like you don't need to tell us what you've done, but what you're not going to do is tell us you work out and that's how you got your body. That's what you're not going to do. You're not going to I don't like that one.
Right, because I know what they're saying. They're saying because if you are like I'm morbid, and so if I like lost weight or got surgery, then I would have to like work out to maintain that lipo I just got. And I think that's what they mean, but that's not what they say.
Mhm. Yeah.
So because you do have to maintain like when Nene Leaks, I forgot what she got. I think it was lipo. And she was like, "But I still have to maintain it." I'm like, "Whatever, you don't work out."
I mean, yeah, like, yeah, if you get lipo, and Trisha Paytas would always say, "Oh, I got lipo, but I wasn't working out, so I messed myself up." But like, yeah,
Yeah.
you do have to maintain the surgery, but like that is still completely different because when you got lipo, you had somebody's shape. You have a new shape
Yeah.
that you wouldn't have had you just worked out only.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I,
lipo is what Trisha even explained, I think, on a Frenemies episode, the reason why she has like a figure that shape and why her
mm-hmm,
fat like went elsewhere is because of lipo.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You see how Frenemies is so educational?
I actually agree it's because they have different views, so they're having to like educate each other,
Yeah.
and then also fact checking needs to be happening.
Yeah.
So there's just education all around. Yeah, I
Yeah,
miss that
I
dynamic.
know. I wish we had Frenemies again. I want them to have Frenemies so badly just because that was like the entertainment. Like,
That was really great. I actually really love that
but
because I'm not enjoying them individually. I'm not, but when they're
right,
together.
right. That's how it is. Like, I never really enjoyed Ethan Klein because it's like whatever, especially his off the rails shit and all that. I'm like,
Yeah,
whatever.
the after I could never get into it, and then you showed me those latest clips, and I'm like, okay, I'm pretty much done with
Yeah,
Ethan
like
Klein.
he's like I do watch him sometimes, but I don't watch him as much as I used to when I was watching when Frenemies was on. So
Same.
yeah.
So speaking of Ethan, I just found this so
Oh
interesting.
yes, good transfer or whatever you call it. Segue. Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, segue because I don't know where that tweet is. I saw him posting like, "Oh, when you get canceled for making a joke," and I'm like, "Joke? What happened?"
Oh, really?
the conservatives were making fun of him, and I watched what's his face, Adam McIntyre. He showed the clips of what the conservatives were mad at him about. He was
Can I
saying
just
things.
say, without even seeing this and hearing this for the first time about Adam McIntyre, he chose Ethan's side, didn't he? Or the video looked like he was swaying towards Ethan's side.
I didn't even finish it. I didn't finish
Because
his
I'm telling
video.
you, Adam McIntyre, like, ever since that whole scandal with him being embarrassed because he tried to call out Rich Lux, was it? Was it Rich Lux he tried to call out? Who was it?
I don't remember, girl. This they
Who? No, 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 no. It was
infighting.
Sebastian Soto. He tried to
Yep,
call out. No,
Sebastian.
we talked about this, and Sebastian Soto
Yeah, because he
commented.
responded. He
Yeah.
commented on their video.
So it was with him and Sebastian Soto, and he got embarrassed because trying to call Sebastian out because of this whole award thing he wanted to win. When everybody, he thought no one would know that's what he was trying to do. But that's what he was trying to do, you know.
But for me, when it comes to, I don't do too much on Adam because to me, he's a baby. I know, like some people don't feel that way, but to me, when somebody's a baby, I'm just like, babies do baby things. I don't know.
So I've been
But
I've been doing a lot of research on AugieRFC.
oh yeah, he's a baby
I'm
too.
still
Yeah.
in the video of 200 and something because the dude has over 1,000 fucking videos, and I'm doing like it might be a vlogmas thing because I want this one to be a really good edited one, and I want to take my time with it. It's going to be under inappropriate influencers, and how it starts off because I started writing like the script for it. The reason I mention this is because Augie's is the most inappropriate person ever, but majority of his YouTube career is when he was a minor. So I say that in the very beginning because I don't like talking about minors either, but we do have to talk about how did this person who started this when he was 14, 15 to now he's about to be 21, and it's, you know, and how he somehow converted from this to that, because he's the most racist son of a bitch on YouTube I've ever seen or watched. Facts.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't watch him.
Yeah, I don't either, but I'm sitting here.
But
Let me tell you.
I just remember Petty Page was saying those things about him. And I just was like, if a black woman is saying this about you, you probably are those things. I don't even need
Yeah,
to.
like, you know, he's terrible and I listened to shit one time, Udoka. I was doing research and I was watching one of his lives. I forgot that I was just doing, because I've already watched. Keep in mind, I was already like 200 videos in. I was like, oh, he's live right now. Let me pause the past video to watch his current live right now. And I got so mad. He said something sexist, like something about women cooking and whatever, and or how women need to cook, or I don't know what he said, but it was sexist. And I just typed in, was like, whatever I typed in. I was like, oh shit, you know. I was like, oh shit. I didn't realize I was actually like in there typing, you know. And then I didn't even. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe he won't see it. Maybe he won't see it. And he's like, "Is that an honest conversation?" I'm like, well, shit. You know, here this motherfucker
Oh,
has all like a bunch of, you know, stuff. But anyways, so but
well.
yeah, he's I don't understand how he hasn't been like. And the thing is, he has been kicked off of YouTube. Keemstar is the one who brought him back.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like I've never seen such a racist son of a bitch before.
I'm. You're making me feel really glad that I don't know much about him
Oh
and I didn't
yeah,
watch
and
him
then like
because after I saw that, I know Petty Page has forgiven him or something, but after I
bullshit.
saw, I'm like, there's no. After I saw what she said and I watched just one little clip, I was like, no. I was like, just block this person from my
No, he just the other
existence.
day, I actually got one of his friends or whatever suspended. Like YouTube suspended him permanently, so he has to start a whole nother Twitter. Not YouTube, Twitter did, because like he wrote like long story short. So remember the girl that did the nice pretty thumbnail about me, but it was a hate video kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So her name was Jessica Pizzle, Skizzle, whatever the fuck. But she is like, you know, a fan of them. And what happened? She said, like, she called this girl, this Indian girl, like brown and dirty, fat, brown and dirty girl, whatever. Long story short, Augie then tweets brown and dirty. And then you have people posting Augie in blackface. You have people posting, all this shit. And I'm like, this dude, and the video goes because I'm doing the Adobe After Effects for it. So I'm doing like this thing where he's like, once again, growing the seed. He likes to plant shit, water it, but won't actually own and say, this was my plant. This is my seed. No, I'm not racist, but I'm watering the fucking thing. I keep digging up fucking holes, putting the damn seeds in, and pouring the fucking water in
Yeah,
it.
no,
It
you're
plants really
racist.
high, but oh no, you
It's
don't want to own
he
this plant?
enjoys.
Yeah.
That's the kind of, I just can't. I don't like those people who you can tell they enjoy seeing. Like if I don't even want to get onto it. But if that
Yeah.
kind of stuff like brings you joy and pleasure, just you do not
And
exist to
like,
me. You
yes.
do-
So is he a troll? Absolutely. But what I'm saying is when you're trolling with things like racism, it does make you racist when you agree to
exactly.
spread it
Yeah.
more. When you agree to spread it
Yeah. Like
more
the
to
fact that you
people.
even think that's fun. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been working on that, and I even got like depressed at one point and stopped working on it because I'm like, I think one video I was like, why am I even born? If people like him constantly, I was like so in it, and I had to pause myself.
See, this is why I left you that comment that when I have kids,
Mm,
they are going to learn actual world history. They're not going to learn. Somebody asked what, because I said, oh, like the history you learn in America is like only the history of the the whites royalty. They're like, what do you
mm,
mean? What did they teach that? I'm like, hello. The fact
mm,
that you only freaking know about the Roman emperors, then the British people, and then America, and only the white people of America, what they did, and there's a chapter on slavery. Like, that is a problem. There's a
yeah.
whole entire globe of all these different races and ethnicities and cultures and empires and
Mm,
eras that you literally know nothing of. So when somebody who doesn't look like your British white colonial master is in power or is doing something, all you can see is, haha, they're brown and dirty or whatever the
mm,
hell Augie is saying. So that is a reason why I want my kids to get full world history education. They can see that people from where I come from do
mm,
things, contributed to the world in general. People from all different
mm,
places contribute to the world in general, and that is something I think Americans lack.
mm.
And that's why I don't like conservatives. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't care if you are, oh, don't put me in with the alt right. I don't care. Like all of them
I don't
are,
know. I'm a little bit different. Like, I don't want to get all political here because I've
well,
met
the
some really
reason I'm
nice
getting
people.
political is
Mm,
because those are the people who have canceled Ethan.
yeah.
So I had his Twitter up.
Oh, sorry.
Um
I took it. Uh, wait, how do
so
I add
he
it back?
so he was
Oh, there you
making
go.
jokes on Off the Rail about, so we know what happened in Texas and everybody is heartbroken about it. And
Hey, real
there have
quick, can I read
uh,
the comments real quick and then we can
yeah,
go on
sure.
Ethan? Anne goes, and didn't he draw that Floyd pic?
What's Floyd? Oh,
There was a scandal with Augie, but it turns out, I guess it was someone in the chat who, from my understanding, it was someone in the chat, but he was laughing about it. He didn't draw it, but he was laughing about it, but then try to explain it away now that from that he kind of, when he doesn't know what to say, he laughs, pretty much is what he said. And then Ann Ward goes, yeah, that Pizzle loves them, she's twice their age and they seem racist, his bunch, what's wrong with her? Yeah, she, with Pizzle, I've actually had a 3-hour phone conversation with her. um and all I can say is that, after that, she made another video, a negative one, about me, and then she seems to really be a huge fan of them. And I was having a conversation with someone, and they compared her fascination with Augie, because she's so much older, to like Bella loving Edward. I was having a conversation with someone this week about it. So
I
yeah.
don't know who you are, Pizzle, if you're watching, but I don't know. Get new
Mm-hmm.
icons. I don't know.
No, but every single time she's kind of like a. Remember how people used to say, "Don't talk about Trisha Paytas, or she'll make a video about you." That's how she is. Like she doesn't care how small you are. She'll make a video about you if you say anything negative shit.
Okay,
So
well, Pizzle, you sound like you stank, so go ahead and make a video. I'd love it. And I love that you made a video about Blossom. We love that too. So keep doing it.
Yeah.
Keep doing
And she
you.
said Xylee
Keep
approved of
fanning
it too.
your huh?
She said that Xylee approved of her video.
Oh, good for you. Oh my gosh. Yay. Somebody else likes your video. More than just you like your video.
Yeah.
Yay,
Yeah.
Pizzle.
Like,
Pizzle's
oh,
I'm sorry, she
okay.
sounds stank. I don't know.
Yeah. But
Oh, I
yeah, back
appreciate it.
to Ethan.
Yeah, so okay. I was trying to make a transition. I said I don't like conservatives. I don't when I say that I mean I don't like conservatives online, is what I mean. If you're a
Mm,
conservative personally, I don't know you.
mm,
But as a whole, the way conservatives interact on social media is very annoying to me.
mm-hmm.
Stephanie said, get ready for a new video that 5%. So I don't agree with the jokes Ethan made. So the NRA was holding a meeting in Texas, and
Yeah.
he was making jokes about how that's kind of ridiculous. Like, this thing just happened in Texas. You're going to have a meeting. And he was making jokes about how somebody should go bang, bang that building. And he just kept, like, you know how Ethan, like, when he's on a joke line, he just keeps
Yeah.
repeating it. So he's like, yeah, somebody should go and unalive them all. Somebody should go and line them up and bang bang them execution style. Like, he just kept going.
Oh God.
He's like, you
Because
know
he
what,
doesn't.
I want to, like, he said it in various different ways. So, like, obviously, like, I get the joke, but also you cannot say, like, to your audience of millions, somebody should go do that. Like, I understand why the conservatives are upset, but what I find hypocritical is they are the ones who, if a conservative person made the same kind of joke, they would be upset at the people who would want to remove that person. So Ethan
Right.
is banned for a week, and rightly so. I
Oh, he's
think,
banned again.
yeah, he's banned for a week. he's he's banned for a week. It violates the guidelines, you know. You get it. Like, that's what you get, Ethan. However, I just think it's rich because just the other day, the conservatives were like, the liberals are going to cancel you, Ethan. You better be careful. You better stop pandering to the liberals because they're going to
Yeah.
cancel you. And now y'all are the ones canceling him.
All I can think is Keemstar is definitely gonna have a laugh.
Oh yeah,
with it.
Keemstar's already. I don't give a damn about Keemstar, so I saw that he was talking about it. I just next, but
Ethan,
yeah, he's
come on.
already talking about it.
You know what I hate about Keemstar? Like, okay, so everyone has their insecurities, yada yada yada. His is his bald head because he has a hat or a scarf to cover it or something, and he'll just be like sitting there acting all chill and cold, talking to a fucking wall. Ethan Klein. I'm just like, shut up. Like, okay, calm it down. Like, we get it. You
It's
think you
very
won.
annoying. Like, his obsession. I guess they're kind of obsessed with each other, but
Yeah,
Keemstar
yeah, they're
is.
both obsessed. Yeah, but Ethan actually, I'm convinced now. Ethan's actually more obsessed with Keemstar.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
make
Wait,
what
wait, wait.
push?
Jess Theory. Guys, everyone, please go follow Jess Theory. She just got her community post tab. Say what? I follow
Oh
her.
yay!
I love her
Congrats,
videos.
Jess Theory.
You're gonna like her videos too because they have like the plants in the background and everything. Like, it's so dope. Like, yes, Jess Theory. I'm so happy that she started. Remember when she was talking about starting her channel?
Oh, I'm so glad you did it. I'm subscribed. I
Mhm.
subscribed.
I
And
know.
when I search for her, she actually shows up. So you're doing better than us, Just Theory. For real.
For sure. Like, that's what's up. You know you're in the YouTube algorithm when you type in your name
And you
and
show
it's
up.
so up.
Yes, this is cool. Her
Yeah.
latest video, The Fall of Foodie Beauty. I definitely need to watch that because I've been hearing about Foodie Beauty. I don't really get it. I don't get
Mhm.
it. So hopefully you'll
Mhm.
sum it up for me.
I know, right? Like, I'm just gonna go to hers now. Did she make a video about this? Awesome.
But yeah, I just briefly wanted to cover this because I just found it ironic that the conservative, I just don't, whenever somebody says they hate cancel culture, I don't believe them. It reminds me of when, remember when we were watching Jeff Wittick and his friend on the couch?
Oh, Cody?
Yeah, and he was like, I don't, this social media, I Who
These
cares
social
about
media stuff. Oh my gosh, Casey Neistat, he just followed me on Instagram.
He was like dogging social media like it's the dumbest thing. Why would anybody do this? Who cares? And then Casey Neistat hearts his Instagram post. He's freaking out. Oh my god! Like in the middle, like fully interrupts Jeff Wittick talking about this traumatic thing that happened to him. Casey Neistat, man, you're a real bro, man.
I remember that. I was like, what the fuck?
That's how I feel about conservatives online who complain about cancel culture. I guarantee if you complain about cancel culture, you're probably a part of it. You're a part of it. So congratulations, conservatives online. You've done your parts to cancel Ethan for a week. So I just wanted to rant about that.
Stephanie says, I lean conservative. Laugh out loud. I think Ethan should be able to call for all the terrorist attacks. He would.
See, Stephanie, you're the real. So here's the thing about conservatives.
No,
I feel like that's a
don't
real
be mean to
conservative.
Stephanie.
Stephanie is
Don't
the
be
real
mean.
kind of conservative.
No.
And I respect the real conservatives. Why are you saying no?
I don't know what you're about to say.
I respect the real conservatives. These online conservatives, they're fake. They're fake. I'm sorry, this is what the Republican Party has come to, Stephanie. Because I actually feel like most Black people would vote Republican if conservatism was like actual real conservatism and what it's supposed to stand for. But it's full of shenanigans and stupidity. Yeah, I really do think that. But it's full of shenanigans and stupidity, so we go to the place with slightly less shenanigans and stupidity.
I don't think so, but okay.
Well, I know you have a time, like we're limited on time, but I would love to discuss that some other day.
What?
I would love to discuss that some other day, like the idea that I actually think Black people would vote Republican if not for certain.
I think we have some time because it's like 11 here, and so if you want to talk about it for a bit before we get into the beauty, her name again, Michelle Phan. Michelle Phan.
I don't know if it's Phan or Phan.
I don't know.
Crap. But just I think I think the Black Americans they hold certain conservative values. They value family, like ideally the family unit. They value capitalism. Like, I don't know. Like, tell me why you think, like, if this shit wasn't so dumb and racist and all the other shit, why do you think Black people would not start voting Republican?
Well, I think that the money. I think that not saying, and when I say money, I don't say, oh, a lot of Black people are poor or anything like that. What I'm saying is, I feel like when it comes, why are we talking about politics? When it comes to Republicans, you know, any Republicans out here, I'm just stating my opinion, so don't come for me, because I really don't talk about politics, because some of my really close friends are actually Republicans, so I just try to not talk about politics, but I'm gonna talk about politics. I feel like a lot of Republicans, when it comes to money, they're just like, yes, we all work hard for our bank, for our money, but at the end of the day, when we have a society that's with like billionaires, and we have a society with if we're all supposed to be living in this world together, I think it's fair that if taxes with paying more for people who make more to even it out, to help other people out, why not? That's my take on it. But, you know, people are like, you know, that's my money, and I understand that take. But I feel like, you know, because to really get into it, America wasn't built for Black people to succeed. So it's
Mm-hmm.
so hard. Some people, they're lucky, but it's so hard to get to where sometimes, because some people already have a head start. I'm not saying that you could be born, I'm not saying every single African American out there. You obviously, we know there are plenty of successful African American people out there, but I'm just saying generally speaking. So I think that Republicans, like when it comes to that stuff, it's just like, no, you guys just need to work harder, you guys just need to do this, and it's like, no. So, but it's a whole thing, and I really don't like. I don't.
Well, I would say I feel like if we took a poll of Black America, I feel like like what you're saying, the Republicans feel about money. Oh, you just work harder. It's my money. I feel if we took a poll, I think most Black Americans would agree. I literally think the only thing that stops Black America from voting Republican is there's too many racists.
Yeah, I
So
think
I
that's
don't.
one thing. I don't think that's the whole thing.
I mean, yeah, one of many things.
Obviously,
But
the
I
first
actually,
thing that.
but I personally agree. I personally agree with you, like on a personal note. Like whenever I think about what makes me not a conservative, I think about certain things, and then when I talk to other Black people, they like super disagree with me, and I'm like, if y'all were white, y'all would
Mhm.
y'all would have voted for certain people.
Oh, thanks, Jess Theory and Anne. Hey, Jaden. Hey. So,
Okay, so if you want to back off the politics, we can. That's just something I think about a lot lately.
I mean, I want to hear more about your opinions. I asked you, and you flipped the switch on me.
No, oh, yeah, no. I actually share the same mindset as you personally,
Oh,
but
you did say that. Sorry.
yeah, but I feel like when I talk to other Black people, I mean, we're not a monolith. Like obviously, I know other Black people who think like you and me,
Hmm.
but I just talk to so many of them that they hold Republican ideals. Like
Hmm.
I don't know.
Hmm.
So I'm just like, damn, like if like how I know you hate Candace Owens every time I say her name, you're like, ew, Candace Owens. But or
Hmm.
like Kanye West, they were trying to do a what they call it, a black sit, like a black
Hmm.
exit from the Democratic Party, and I'm just like, yo, that's not gonna work. It
Hmm.
would work if reparations were on the table and other things, but it's not gonna work. Like there's still too much bullshit that the problem I have with like black people in Republican politics that are trying to coerce other Black people to join them, they are literally ignoring the very things that make us not want to even consider going to the
Oh my
Republican
God, what's
Party.
her fucking name? Candace Owens.
Yeah, I'm
The
talking about
guy,
her. Yeah,
this guy on Fox that they plant there. I feel never mind. Stop.
yeah, and also the immigrants also hold that same ideal of it's my money, just work harder.
Hmm.
I came to this country from poverty. They hold that
Hmm.
same mindset, and a lot of immigrants actually do vote Republican. They actually do because they don't feel as tied to the American issues, so they vote Republican. But and I've noticed that they will, when you see a Black person on like Fox News or something,
Oh, Tucker.
they Tucker.
I'm not reading. I was reading
I know
that.
Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson are the trigger words,
Oh my! I know. I'm like.
but they always
Oh,
get
and Ted
immigrant
Cruz.
Black women and Ted Cruz is. I don't know, Texans. Please, can we vote this man out? The thing about Ted Cruz is nobody likes him. Not even other Republicans like him.
Hmm.
Why do we still vote for him? I want Texans to finally vote him out. Nobody likes him.
Well,
Nobody.
somebody does.
I think it's just people. I think like there are people who they're not on social media, and they're old and they just vote they vote. Like, that's what they do. They just know how to do it. They know how to fully participate in the system. Meanwhile, the rest of us are on Twitter talking about how much we hate him. Even freaking Donald Trump will tweet, Ted Cruz, you're a tool. And
but
we don't go and
let's
vote.
be fair, though. Let's be fair. If Donald Trump tweeted that Ted Cruz was a fool, it's because Ted Cruz didn't do something for Donald Trump.
Maybe. I don't know.
Come on.
Probably. I mean, isn't that how they all work?
I'm not trying to defend Ted Cruz, but I'm just saying.
Isn't that how they all work? I don't know. I've just never have seen a Republican politician with so many other Republicans talking trash about him. Not just Donald Trump, but like other ones. I've just never seen that.
Monica says, I keep trying to vote him out. Stephanie says, haha, trigger warning, folks. Jess says, I was asking that the other day. Who the hell is voting for Ted? Monica says, no, girl, he's just that much of a fool.
Yeah, Monica Blossom, I'm just telling you as a Texan, I don't know why the fuck we haven't voted him out. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to learn more about the process. How do I get involved in primaries and stuff like that? I don't understand any of this stuff, but I am just sick and tired of seeing Ted Cruz, and I can't go another day feeling like I myself haven't done anything about it. I need to at least feel like I have tried to do something about it.
Listen, if Ted Cruz knows what he has to do, and he knows, because this dude is motherfucking wants to win, so he's going to switch. Mark my fucking words. This dude is going to switch to backing down guns, so he can.
There's no way now.
I'm telling you, he's going to switch so he can keep his popular votes.
I think he's going to do that. I don't think it's going to work like that. I don't want to go too deep. I don't want to go too deep because he said no politics, right?
Jet said, UD coming to save Texas. La, la, la.
I wish. I will try. I'm learning more about how these things happen, because that's the only thing to do. I mean, that's what Joe Biden said. What happened that Joe Biden said that? Oh yeah, with the Roe v. Wade thing, Joe Biden was just like, y'all need to vote. That's what he said. It's on the U.S. government website. That's all he can say. Y'all just need to go vote. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Oh my gosh. Man. Oh, to change it up really quick, can we talk about the Ace family really quick?
Okay, yes. What's going on with the Ace family?
Well, for starters, guys, we're still going to LA. Yay. So they basically threatened to sue Sloan but Sloan was right. So
what did Sloan say? Why do you want to sue him?
You know what you're missing from this screen video from what I showed you?
The commercial is gone.
No, it's
the commercial.
Disney. Oh yeah, okay, that too. But get this, the Disney, because they said Disney World meets Coachella, and you know this is about to be shit because they had to take it back. They told Sloan to take his video down, and they're going to sue him. So because we all found out that their carnival is probably going to be a shoebox, they're sharing with another company. So
I've been meaning to go check out that company someone was talking about and buy. I wanted to buy a ticket to that company's thing, and
that's right, you said that.
Yeah, and then like, okay, you can go into Ace Fest with your ticket, and then I'll try to go into the other company's thing with my ticket, and I want to see if we end up in the same place.
But it is going to be the same place.
But I'm thinking what I'm thinking is it's going to be like there's going to be like a wall or something.
No, they're sharing They're sharing it, like the whole entire that little square.
Girl. No, because isn't the ticket to the other thing like $20 or something? No.
No, look at this. We get to be in a little raffle to go to their wedding.
No, but
And we get to be like in that raffle, and we also get to be we get to watch one of Austin.
no.
We get to watch one of Austin's fights. Woo! Woo! And we get a signed poster, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna get up. Because remember, I was like, how are they gonna have their kids there all day taking pictures?
Yeah.
It's a poster, right?
Yeah.
No fucking way. You see how the website is shorter too? There, you scroll one time, and you're at the bottom. That's not how it used
But
to
the
be.
fact that they had to remove Disney meets Coachella because that was overselling it.
And they removed the commercial.
Because
Remember, it used to be a video.
they were using Storyblocks B-roll footage.
I knew that had to be fake. I was like, where'd y'all get this footage from? This is not y'all's event.
Stock footage.
I was thinking I was thinking whatever company they're working with, it's like their past events or something. That's what I was thinking. Not even that. Not even that. It's storyblocks.com. Oh my god. Okay, when we get off this live stream, I'm gonna rewatch Sloan's video and I'm gonna buy a ticket to the thing he said. And we're gonna record ourselves. We're gonna meet up in the parking lot, and then you record yourself going. What if it's just What if it's just the same fucking entrance?
Sloan said that they are sharing the same thing.
So it's gonna be the same entrance.
Probably.
It's gonna be the same entrance.
No, I'm sure it's like one here, two here, but you go in all together. I don't know, but
we're gonna test it and see. We're gonna see you
Sloan
go in one.
Down.
Huh?
They made Sloan take this down, so obviously
the video was taken down.
Yeah, because they sent him a cease and desist letter. He didn't want to go through that.
No, I misspelled him. No, do you think somebody re-uploaded it? No way.
Yeah, I kept saying
because I don't remember.
I remember it,
but I don't remember the name of the company.
Look, here's his video. The Ace family threatens to sue me.
This makes me so mad. What's the name of the event? It was like some kind of art show, art festival event.
But to be fair, though, I do think Sloan makes a lot of videos on the Ace family.
Oh, well, the Ace family does a lot of dumb shit.
I know, but some of them I'm like, it wasn't like it's not warranted sometimes.
I feel like they're just a cash cow in the drama.
Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like, the Ace family must be giving you a lot of money in videos because he makes a little bit too much. Oh my god, did you see the Choice TV and Sloan?
No, what happened?
That was a good one. It was on Choice TV. No, I mean it's like over an hour long, so watch it. You can watch it on your own time. But I'm just saying, like that, my two favorite YouTubers out here in these streets. They did a collab.
Choice really be beefing with people. Like, is he beefing with Sloan?
Okay, not really. That was just clickbait.
I was like, why are you mad at everybody all the time? Choice. But okay.
You know, Nicki Minaj blocked him.
She blocked Choice?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I don't know what Choice. Why does he make people mad?
Oh, I think T.I. blocked him too. T.I. blocked him too.
He's the kind of person. He's the kind of person who will say something, it comes off offensive, and he's not sorry about it. And yeah, I guess
Kat says, I like Sloan, but he can be really TMI. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like because Sloan be like, sometimes we love him with the receipts, but then sometimes I'm like, why are you pulling the receipts? I'm gonna watch anyways, but why do you pull their receipts? You know what I mean? Like he'll go to the court, get these documents, pay for them.
Wait, why not pull receipts? That's good, right?
Yeah, but sometimes it's like because he does view himself as a news reporter basically, but I just feel like sometimes it's a little bit too much for me. Sometimes I'm like, I shouldn't be knowing this, but I'm gonna watch it, you know.
I can kind of see that. That's what I like. I like when people expose all the way. I know that there's a limit. Like when we were trying to figure out who this girl is. What's her face? Who's that girl? Anna Spill?
I don't know.
Anna
Oh.
Oop. Remember? And I found out who she
Mhm.
was. And then somebody was like, don't post it. So I know you can go too far with the receipts.
Yeah, and some.
But I also like it. But it's also I probably wouldn't appreciate it if it were me getting exposed, but
Mhm.
um so let me tell you about Michelle Phan.
Okay.
So um I've been following Michelle Phan since when she first came on the internet. So you tell me you never seen this Asian girl? I think she's Vietnamese. She was like the first um makeup guru on YouTube, like with edited videos. I remember this Lady Gaga poker face. Like there were news reports. They were making news reports about her. Like, oh,
Really?
new YouTuber imitating Lady Gaga. And she was a big deal. And then she, see how old? Like 15 years old.
Mm.
Um, and then she took a really long break and now she's come back. And the thing, so like if you type Michelle Phan, you'll see all these people talking about, I'm worried for her. This is
Mhm.
concerning.
Oh,
Because
that's what she
she,
is. I never watched the video, but yeah, I saw hot tea, and I'm like,
because you're like, I don't know who that is.
yeah.
Next.
I was gonna watch it, but I really didn't know who she was, so I just didn't
She
watch it.
invented, have you heard of Ipsy?
Who?
This company, the like you sign up and every month they send you like beauty products.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, right.
Maybe.
Okay, well, that used to be her company, and now her company is M Cosmetics. I
Yeah,
watch a lot of
just
makeup stuff. Have you heard of M Cosmetics? Okay, maybe not.
no,
If you're not
no,
into makeup, okay. But
nope.
anyway, she's a makeup person. But the thing about her is she went to this seminar, and it's a seminar hosted by this guy named Dr. Joe Dispenza. And I've heard of him because I used to be really into like meditation, law of attraction
Mm.
kind of stuff. And so that's what you see, like power of the thoughts. And that's what he really is.
Yeah.
And the thing about his method, like when you read his books, he'll be like, oh, just make sure you meditate for 20 minutes a day or whatever. And,
Mm.
you can create your reality. But if you go to his seminar and you watch his testimonials, they're all people who are like, you have to meditate for 5 hours a day. And I've been meditating for 5 hours a day for a year and I healed my cancer. And like they make these claims,
Mm.
I healed
Mhm.
my cancer, I was paralyzed and I'm moving again. Like these really huge claims. And it's all about, that's how powerful the mind is. And
Mhm.
he tries to use like scientific research. Like there is scientific research that shows like
Mhm.
the way you're thinking can affect your hormones and all this kind of stuff, but not to the extent that there's no research that says you're curing cancer with your brain,
Yeah.
like the kind of claims that he makes. So Michelle went to one of his retreats, and her IG, what do you call it? The story, it was very unhinged. She was saying stuff like, hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. IG stories. If I can pull up the things that she was saying. Okay, it's kind of small font. But basically she was saying, have you ever known somebody who's been manic? Like just all of a sudden they're like posting a lot of stuff and like,
Mhm.
oh my God, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
And like they're like manic, like there's something wrong with them. She
Mhm.
was posting like that, and she was posting like, I've never been this happy before in my life. I feel like I've found my true purpose in life, and everybody needs to do this. And everybody thinks I'm just relaxing at some spa, but I haven't slept in 5 days. I've probably only slept like 2 hours a night, and I'm waking up at 4 a.m. Because we're meditating for 5 hours every single day. And I healed somebody. Somebody was in a wheelchair, and with my mind, I healed him. Like just like all this long stuff. That's what she's posting, and people just feel really concerned because it sounds like a cult. Sleep deprivation is a cult's tactic. Love bombing, she was posting about, I feel so loved, like these people make me feel love like I've never felt
Mhm.
before. Love bombing is another cult tactic. And then Joe
Mhm.
Dispenza himself like the kind of claims that he's making that you can do with your mind, it sounds kind of cultish. And then there were people who are working at the event, like you see, it's like at a hotel. He always does it at some hotel. So there's like regular people who like are staff there, and they were talking about how it felt very culty. The people were not allowed to leave. They could not leave the room to go to the bathroom. It was very smelly. Like people were
Yeah.
sweating in there. It was smelly. It just sounds really weird. And I personally feel concerned for Michelle Phan because this is not the first time that she's been in a cult. And I'm going completely just based off my memory, but
Uh-huh.
I'm sure there's like YouTube videos I can verify. But like back then, back when she first got started, like back 15 years ago, however old these videos were, she had like this blog. It's called a Zynga. Do you remember Zynga?
Oh yeah, I'm glad I think I moved my shit because I remember
Do you
in
remember?
7th or 6th grade, I was going off on my mom. I said all this shit, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, because I was like very suicidal in high school, and then
Oh,
I remember I ran away, left a whole Xanga post, and
oh
what
wow.
happened was, um, I thought about it like last year, and I was like, let me delete my Xanga because my Xanga was like glamour girl forever, and is it what happens is that if you don't use your account in 2 years, Xanga just deletes it.
Okay, well my
So I was like,
stuff's gone.
woohoo, woohoo, because
All
I was
my
like,
stuff is gone.
yeah. Anyways, yes, I heard of Xanga.
Okay. Oh, you say X Zynga. I say Zynga. Okay.
Xanga.
Um, but yeah, I would read her Zynga, and she was in a cult back here too. When she's making these Lady Gaga videos, she was in a cult. It was some kind of Christian cult.
Mm-hmm.
They will do baptisms, and I don't know much about it. I just knew it was a cult. And then she got out of that cult, and then she was in part of some kind of BDSM cult.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was like a cult or like an MLM. I don't know, but it was all BDSM. That's like this video of seductive. This is kind
Mm-hmm.
of the era that she was in that BDSM, and she kept posting these pictures of her with masks on and stuff like that, and links like, if you want to join, click this link. And
Do you
there's
think it's
some.
like
She sounds like what?
an MLM,
Yeah, it kind of sounds like an MLM, but there's a
but for
YouTube video.
church?
There's a YouTube video out here that like found the leader of it, and it's like there's a mistress and there's a master, and it sounds weird. Then she was part of not a cult, but there was a time she was living in LA. I think she is living in LA now. Kat is asking, but there was a time earlier she was living in LA, and she got kind of sucked into the kind of like the LA cult. She was putting filler in her face, and her face was looking weird. She was putting chin filler and around toxic people and dating toxic people and just doing things that were not in her character, that were out of character.
Mm-hmm.
She's known to lie. Like she had a company called Iku before all these other ones I showed you, and it's kind of like how Trisha Paytas with her skincare, and everyone's like, "Hey, this skincare is making me break
Yeah.
out. Hey, like there's ingredients in this that were not posted." She stuff like that was going on with her company, and she would lie about it.
Hold on. Kat says, okay, that's creepy either way. And Kat also
Yeah,
said earlier, is she in LA? There's tons of cults there apparently.
yeah. So I think she's in a. Don't quote me on this, but I know for a fact she used to live in LA. I don't know if I think she is still living
Mm-hmm.
there now. But anyway, I'm concerned because basically the point I'm getting at is she has shown a pattern of getting involved in cults and also trying to promote it. Like sometimes she will try to promote a little bit the cult.
Yeah, but it
And
makes me wonder if the cult knows, obviously, her fan base. Like hers, has millions of subscribers, and they've
mm,
like, you know, bullied, not bullied, but what is it called? Embezzled their way into getting this.
oh wow, I don't think it's that. I mean, I know Joe Dispenza, he's the kind of person who he networks.
But it's like manipulation.
Well, yeah, I don't. I don't feel like she was like manipulated into making these posts. I feel like she felt like a high.
Mm-hmm.
She felt so high. I don't know what else to call it. She felt that cult high and she
Mm.
shared it. But I don't know. It's possible that they're like, they try
I
to make
always
her
just like
post.
don't trust people, and I'm like,
You don't. You really. But Joe Dispenza is based on what some of the employees were saying of
yeah.
like he was hanging out with the only women he would speak to are the young women, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They're making him sound like a creep, and I know he's the kind of guy who if you're rich and famous, he's mingling with you.
Oh my god.
If you're
Yeah.
not rich and famous, he's not mingling with you. He's like that.
Yeah, that's like what people. Yeah, I feel like that's what people do anyways outside of cults. But it reminds me of that episode of Monk. He was the man. You know, Adrian Monk.
No, who's
He was the
that?
man who solves a crime when the cops don't have the time. Monk. Can you dig it? Yeah,
I've
Monk.
never seen
So he's a
this.
guy who has OCD,
Okay.
and that's like the kick of the show because he solves all these crimes that no one can, but he has OCD doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what about it?
Monk, Tony Shalhoub, the best. The best.
Is he in the Colts?
No, like, well, yeah, one episode he was. One episode he was in the cult.
Oh. How do you
Yeah.
get out?
He figured out they were scammers.
And
Like,
speak
well, actually, his psychiatrist got him out first, and then after his psychiatrist got him out, and he had a clear mind, he figured out that they were scammers. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay, that's good. But the other thing that makes me annoyed is she's promoting NFTs.
Just very random Monk plug. I used to watch it. Hey, it's a jungle out there. I don't know that any of the lyrics, but it's a jungle
I don't
out
know this
there.
show. I'm
Sorry.
gonna assume it's good. It sounds good. I like the premise. But the other issue I have with her is she's promoting NFTs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but that's a huge debate within itself. So
Look, my opinion is there have been so many of you influencers, Michelle Phan, like your friends, people you know, people who you're acquaintances. There have been so many of them that are scams that I don't understand how you can continue to even promote it to the average person who's not a savvy investor. Like, I don't know. It just blows my mind. I mean, okay, at least she's not trying to sell off some random coin, and she's talking about Bitcoin. But I just feel like I don't know. I feel she's disingenuous. Even when she came back, she made a video about some skincare. I don't know if it was this one, SK2,
sponsored or what?
it was sponsored, but
Yeah.
she was in the video. She was like, I'm like, look at how great my skin is, and I'm not even using a filter. Well, you know how like when you're using a filter, you can see it, like
Yeah.
you can see it move on the edges. So people like were zooming in, like, bitch, it's a filter. And then she made another video talking about, oh guys, I had no idea there was a filter. I was using this app, and
Wow.
and she was like, see, I turned the filter button, I turned it off. I turned it all the way down to 0. See, so I had no idea.
Whatever.
I
She
just feel
knows how
like
her face look. You know how your face look.
I
It's on
know.
your face.
I feel like Michelle Phan, you are the self-proclaimed beauty tech guru. She always prides herself in knowing all the latest tech, all the latest technology when it comes to beauty. You're telling us that you didn't know a freaking app from Asia? She also is all into Asian beauty. She knows that Asian apps automatically have filters in
This
it.
is
That's
not
all.
even the argument anyone needs. The argument is just you know your face. It's on your face. If it don't look like your face, then it's a filter.
But I mean,
Then it's not your face.
it's like slight thing. I mean, maybe she just really looked in the camera and she thought, yeah, my skin is really that glowy.
Bullshit, because she still has to upload it. She still has to upload. Because no, when you still have to upload the shit, you still have to look at it and stuff. Like, no, you still gotta edit it. You gotta edit it.
I can believe if she was some regular person,
Yeah.
that she would not know that it's a filter.
Wait, doesn't she live in LA?
Huh?
She lives in LA, right?
I think she does.
If she does, she knows it's a filter.
I
You
believe
li-
she
you
she
live
has
in
to know it's a
LA.
filter.
You're a millionaire. You know it's a filter. End of
Yeah,
story.
you work with your face every day. You know what you look like, and you know
Mhm.
how these apps work. Even if you're, she's try. I'm just like, girl, you did not just show. She really put her screen in there. I'm like, girl, you know how these apps work.
Mhm.
I just feel like, and it just reminded me of back when she was younger and people were telling her, hey, your face wash, has like these ingredients in it that's not supposed to be in it. And she would lie. It was just reminding me of the stuff that she used to do when she was younger. And I'm like, you're really still that person. You're just going to bold face lie.
Well, that's the disadvantage of taking a break for so long and coming back. Like she thinks she can pull. It's a new world. She thinks she can pull the same shit when no one really knew what YouTube really was. You know what I mean? When you
Mm-hmm.
can't. She she thinks just because she's an OG that, oh well, I'm gonna get away with this shit, and no, because now they're TikTokers. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. And also, like, same with TikTok, like, when everyone who uses TikTok on a regular basis, you know that just by using the TikTok app, there is a form of filter on it. Even if you put no filter,
Mm-hmm.
TikTok still has a form of filter on your face. Like, I just feel like, girl, you know this stuff. And at this point in 2022, us regular people also know this stuff. If us regular people know this stuff, you damn sure know this stuff. You cannot pull this same shit anymore. It just it that
Mm-hmm.
just really annoyed me. That just really and that's when am I still subscribed? I feel like I'm gonna unsubscribe. I just That just annoyed me. Like, I can't believe you're still doing this. And now you're in a cult and you're promoting NFTs. And it's just too much annoyance. It's too much annoyance stacked on top of each other. So that's my rant about Michelle Phan. I think she's a super sweet person. Like, when you watch one of her videos, you'll be like, why is Udoka ranting about her? What's wrong? There's something wrong with her. She's so sweet. She's a super sweet person, beautiful face, hard worker, boss babe, running her own company. But I don't know. Like, when like I mentioned about the Kim Kardashian thing, I have a thing about being disingenuous when you're selling a product. It really is a huge pet peeve of mine.
And it's fraud.
And yeah, it's right.
It is. It's like, it has this like, oh my god. Like I would the other day I made a video about Mac products and I didn't upload it because I felt like it was stupid and no one would watch. But I was bitching about how it's a complete fraud. Like about Apple. Like I love Apple. Probably would get the next Apple thing, but I'm still bitching. So it was no, because my first laptop was in 2010, my Mac, and it had like the CD thing. And then sometime in college, I got another one. And then they fucking took the CD out of it. So
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't put anything when the CDs were. I get that streaming was becoming a thing, but streaming was not a fucking thing, like really yet. And they still took the shit out.
Oh, that's
Then,
how Apple is. They try to be ahead of the curve.
I
Like
get it,
like
but still.
they removed the, what do you
I
call
know.
it? The headphone
I'm
jack,
getting
because
to
they're like,
that.
everyone's gonna do
Yeah,
Bluetooth.
I made like a whole, like, yeah, but it was just like, no, it's not about this trend because I feel okay. Some of it is obviously, but like, what use did you have with fucking taking? I had to choose to put a fucking earphone in or charge my phone. No, you wanted us, our bitch asses, to buy the freaking AirPods so that way we can charge our fucking phones. You know what I mean? It's all like a little thing, okay? That's all the fuck it is. You know why you took the ports out of the fucking laptops? Thank God. You see that this? Okay, I have another Mac that I have to get an adapter for, but this one I fucking kept because you know why? It has two fucking USBs that I can put in it. That's why. So, because what was the point of that? What was the point of taking out our fucking USB cords? Why do we now have to buy an adapter for $60? For fucking $60 on addition to the fucking $2,000 plus laptop and the fucking what, $600? Is it $600 Apple Care for laptops? I
Yeah,
don't
something like
know.
that. But this
It's
is why
bullshit.
so the PC users will say, Come back to the PC side. Come back to the
I
Android
know. I just
phone
hate
side.
Androids though. That's my thing. Like I fucking hate Androids. I don't know. I just hate it. But I feel like
I know, same. I don't like PC. I don't like Androids. But
mhm,
if you're on the Apple side,
mhm.
so some people are like, well, Apple's a cult because we all have to get the same thing. We all just have to accept. They make these random changes. We just have to
Yeah,
accept it.
Apple is a
We
cult because I just accept it. I'm like, because here's how badly. So the iPhone freaking won. I was my sophomore year of high school. My mom wouldn't get it for me, but I was working a server job at Friendly's where ice cream makes the meal. I want to go to Friendly's. Anyways, I was working at Friendly's, and what I did behind my mom's back as my godmother, I was like, hey, because I'm working at Friendly's, can I be on your phone plan? And I'll give you like $100 every month. And that's what I did. And I got my first iPhone by myself. It was amazing. My first phone. Um, oh wait, my first, no, I lied. Oh shit. My first phone was actually the Razor. And then after that, it was the iPhone 1. The Razors were in.
I know, I remember
The
those
gold one, I
times.
felt like such a bad bitch when I had a gold Razor and I was walking up in school like,
I loved the psych. I was a sidekick person. I was
yeah.
like, oh, if you have a sidekick, you are that bitch.
Oh my
Ah.
gosh, well, sidekicks were like T-Mobile,
Mm-hmm.
and I was so jealous because when Hilary Duff and her sister made that movie, I don't know what it's called. Get
Wait,
it?
is it
No, not get it. What is it?
uh where is it this scene? What movie is she in with this scene?
No, but there's a movie with her and her sister, and they both had sidekicks. That's a Cinderella
Oh.
story.
Oh, so not yeah,
Yeah,
she didn't have a
but
sidekick in that.
there's a one where it's her and her sister, and I forget. It's Hilary Duff and no, that's not it.
What's her
You,
sister's
you could
name?
just
Haley?
put Hilary Duff and Haley Duff movie. Hillary and yeah, movie.
Material
Material
Girls?
Girls. Yes, they have the sidekicks.
I actually never seen this.
Yes,
Oh.
yeah, it was so good. I saw it in. Okay, I don't know if it was really good because when you're young, you're so impressionable, but still, it was
I
good for
probably
me
want
at
to
the time.
watch this.
Yeah,
I'm kind of into like stupid girly
yeah,
things.
Material Girls, and I loved it. And they had sidekicks, and I was like, ooh,
Yeah, this is very 2000 era.
yeah.
Everything, the fashion, everything.
Oh, Stephanie said, "Independent woman." Jaden is laughing. That and the BlackBerry. Oh, the BlackBerry. Did you know
The
Kim
black
Kardashian, like, what was it, 5 years ago, finally got rid of her BlackBerry because she loved it so much? And
Oh wow, it's
BlackBerry,
just like so
BlackBerry was
functional.
actually done with making that phone, and they actually sent Kim one so she can continue using the BlackBerry.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh,
remember BlackBerry used to be like if you outside of the US, if you had a BlackBerry, you were that girl. You were that girl if you had BlackBerry and you had BBM. Is that what they call
right. Like,
their
you were
thing?
like a rich bitch. You,
Yeah,
like,
if you
had
had
coin.
BlackBerry.
Blackberries. Oh my
And I'm
gosh.
like just in the American in the group, like, oh, I just want an iPhone. I
Stephanie, it was so good. Blossom movie classics. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it like, what I mean, young and impressionable, so
don't know.
but I did watch it in a movie theater. I loved everything and I still do love everything Hilary Duff, always will. Um
Oh
but
yeah, did you watch how she's in like How I Met Your Father or something like that?
okay, so
Is it good?
I haven't finished watching it because I just felt like I was going to be really disappointed. So,
Oh really?
like
Why?
because she just came off of the show Younger. I
Mm-hmm.
loved Younger, and the way how they ended Younger, it was just because of COVID, so they just ended it, put a flop on it, like for
Oh.
a few more episodes, and that's it. And it pissed me off because they worked so hard with Younger, and it pissed me off. So I was like, oh, but yeah,
So you're scared that they'll do the same thing to this show? I
I'm
mean, they
gonna watch
might.
it, but I have to watch Stranger Things first. So
Mm.
because tell me how come I was wearing a Stranger Things T-shirt the same day it came out, and I didn't even know it came out.
Oh,
I I was like, what are
I
you?
really fell off of Stranger Things. I watched the first season and I'm like, that was interesting.
Oh my gosh,
And
I did love Wish Upon a. I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off. I was reading Stephanie's comment. I'm sorry.
Wish Upon a Star, what was that
No,
one?
what were you saying?
I was saying, did I feel like I really wanted to see this and I didn't get to see it.
I'm a twin, so we really love this movie because we pretended like we were. So this movie came out during. I remember my mom was like going to a New Year's party or something. I don't know, some party, but it came out Disney Channel. We used to go to Walmart, get those like cotton candy lollipops that they would have, and we watched it. And we would pretend that we were like rich girls. I would pretend I was what's her name? I forgot her name already, but that was in Grey's Anatomy. I forgot her name, but I used to
Catherine
pretend it was
Hegel.
her. I was like the rich girl, would wear my mom's heels and walk down the hallway. I loved that movie so much.
I
Loved
need to
it.
see this. I need to see that movie.
Catherine Hegel. There we go.
Yeah,
I used to
Catherine
pretend I
Hegel.
was her. Like with the popular one, because she was the popular one, and the other one wasn't.
Oh, and they switched places.
Yeah, they switched places, and we were twins, so we would just do the same.
Did you really switch places with your like in real life?
Only one time.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was in 5th grade, and like my sister, so they wanted to keep her back one year, but my mom was like, no, because like no, she wanted us to all, which is stupid. Like, but anyways, she wanted us. No, it's not, because we ended up our first year, we ended up being in a dorm together, and we wouldn't have done that if she would have stayed a year back. But anyways, so yeah, so they wanted to, her teacher was like Miss Hafiz, and she wanted to keep Bianca back, and there was a test. So, and I was doing good as far as like the academics. So we just switched pretty much.
And it worked. Why did y'all stop?
And well, it was just that one test because she needed to take it in order to go to middle school. And so we both went to middle school together.
Did your mom know?
Nope. But here's the thing.
Does she
If my
know
mom
now?
would have known, no, if my mom would have known, she still would have been like,
But how come y'all only did it one time? Y'all
because
only
it
felt
was the
need?
scariest thing ever. The whole entire time as she was taking my class, I had Miss Schaefer, and Miss Schaefer was an absolute bitch. So it was like she had to be. Miss Schaefer told my sister spelled guitar with a C, and she told my sister to look it up. How the fuck is she supposed to look up a guitar with a C when it starts with a G? What kind of, you know what I mean? Like it was just some stupid shit like that. Like, and so we were all nervous, and like I was so nervous. It gave me so much anxiety that day. Oh my god.
Oh, you were nervous to do it.
Anyways, it's over. So
Man, that is so cool, man.
Mhm.
I would be switching all the time.
Well, I got big and fat, and she got skinny, so we couldn't have. we couldn't have done it. We could. It was just like it was the right time to do it.
It's the right time.
Right time to do it. So,
Oh, that
yeah.
is crazy. That is so
Mhm.
funny.
I think I can
Oh my
find.
gosh.
Wait, I think I can go on my sister's Instagram. I'm just gonna show it through the phone because I don't care that much. But let me see. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, she privated her account, and we're not friends because I think we got into a fight.
Why? Why?
We got into a fight. I forgot. It was when we went to Maine.
Wow.
No,
Well,
we're good now. We're good now. We just like didn't like.
remind her to
Yeah.
unblock you. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Oh. Um Yeah, but yeah, man, that's so fun to have a twin and do that. That's so funny.
Hmm.
But yeah, I was saying that I haven't gotten into Stranger Things, but I'm interested to see like how is it now because I know the kid like when I last watched it, these kids were little kids. So I'm interested to see what's happening now
Did
that
Stranger
they're.
Things also ever give you anxiety, like while watching it?
I mean,
Like, you
like
know,
I figured, like the normal amount of anxiety that like they
yeah,
intended. They
the
intended.
normal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like that was the intention.
I was like, oh. I was like, I can't. And I'm like, and then at one point I just had to stop like forwarding it because I was not really enjoying it because I kept
You were
forwarding it.
fast forwarding the anxiety
Like,
parts.
like the parts where you're like, don't find them, you know, like
Yeah,
those parts. So yeah.
yeah. Um, the show I'm into is Better Call Saul. It is. I don't think you would like this. Like you haven't seen Breaking Bad, right? Have you seen Breaking Bad?
I swear to. So what was it? Thursday of last week. I tried to watch. I was like, okay, this is supposed to be a really good show. I watched like maybe the first episode, and like I was like, I can't. I'm
Yeah, I feel
bored.
like it's not the kind of show you would like.
I'm bored.
Like
Like
if you kept watching it, you will get into it. They're
I'm
the
just so
people who make the
bored.
show
Really
like are
selling
great writers,
cocaine?
but it's
That's
just
supposed to
not.
keep my.
Yeah, it's not the kind of show like. It's not the kind of show you. How do I explain this? It's not the kind of show that you will want to get into. Like if you had to watch, you will get into it, but you will not want to get into it. It's like I don't know how to. Does that make sense?
Like I was able to watch Mad Men. I was depressed, but I was able to like
Oh
sit and
really?
watch
I couldn't
it.
watch Mad
Yeah.
Men. It was.
Well,
I
because I
could
was so
see
depressed, and I was
that.
like,
Wait, you were. Oh, you're depressed. Because Mad Men is the kind of show that I can tell it's good. It's just
mhm.
I'm not really trying to get into
It
it.
was so good. Like, and the guy was so cute. Oh my god, that guy. I forgot his name already, but
Yeah, well, break. I love Breaking Bad. Like from the first scene, I love Breaking Bad, and it's my favorite show of all time. But I feel like it's the kind of show that unless you somebody was watching it with you, you wouldn't get into it.
hey, can we read
But
some comments?
read some
So,
comments.
hi
Yeah,
Gina, thank you for joining. I don't think you haven't joined us, or if you have, I'm so sorry. Hey, lovelies. Um, Yo, Stephanie, you are everywhere. I be going into some chats and I
yeah. I
just
see
like some
Stephanie
lives, and I be
everywhere.
seeing Stephanie,
I
and I'm like,
see her. I see her
I be seeing her
everywhere.
everywhere. I'm like, dang.
It means we have the same
Stephanie and
taste.
Davita. I see both of them. I see Davita everywhere, and I see Stephanie everywhere.
Have I seen Davida outside of here
And
yet?
thank you for being everywhere here.
But I love Better Call Saul so much. And so Stephanie, I made a new YouTube channel. Let's see if it shows up. It's not going to show up. It's called. It's not going.
Yeah,
to If you
Stephanie is
search
YouTube
me,
famous. I don't want to compare her to Jessica Pizzle, but Jessica Pizzle, yeah, she has a YouTube channel, but like she's more famous for just being like um
being there.
but like I don't like Jessica though. Or I don't know how I feel about her. I don't
Jessica
know.
Pizzle.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't
I
because
mean,
she called
she
that.
stands Augie, so she's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
not. Probably not
Yeah.
somebody you like.
Yeah.
But this is
Oh, I like it.
yeah. This
UD
is.
streaming. Why don't you put your name?
I don't want people I know in real life to just randomly
But
find
everyone
me.
knows your name is Udoka.
It's one thing to know what my name is, and it's another for it to be Google searchable. Okay.
You know what? You're totally right because my new job, they were like, "What's your YouTube channel?" And I'm like, "Not telling you."
Right, exactly. So remember when you downloaded TikTok and I was telling you
Yeah.
people you know in real life will just find it. So so I had to do a similar thing on TikTok. I hopefully have figured out how to make it so people I know in real life don't find me, but there's no guarantee. TikTok is TikTok. But anyway,
Oh, do you like that new like that fur TikTok where it's like dun 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 dun, dun.
where
Like
you
that.
hit like
Dun, dun, dun.
you hit the table. I don't
Oh,
know.
I think I kind of did it. Hold on. Oh, we're about to get a copyright though. Um,
The music.
yeah.
So it's like they say something. I don't remember the trend, but
Hold
I
on.
I think
You
I've
see
seen
it?
it.
Hold on.
Oh yes, I know this trend.
Hold on. There we go.
But you're supposed to do it in relation to something, not just do it.
Well, I didn't actually post it. I was just
Oh.
doing it for fun. I never posted it.
I know. I also feel like TikTok is the kind of thing that in 10 years we're going to look back at it and cringe super hard. So I don't participate in a lot of those trends because
Just this last month, I understood what TikTok like actually was. Like when I say that, I mean there's a difference between dancing and there's a difference between TikTok dancing. And I always assumed that people thought, at least in the beginning, I felt like people thought when people were TikTok dancing, like that was like real dancing, but it's TikTok dancing.
Yeah. It's like a challenge.
Yeah. So I just kind of figured that out like last week.
So you thought like people thought Addison Rae like is just a great dancer. Yeah. No. No.
Yep.
No, you just be 20 years old, have a certain complexion, be pretty, and do this. and that's pretty much what it is. But yeah, I feel like in a few years, people will cringe at their TikTok. So I don't. There's a lot of trends I want to do, but I don't do it because I'm like, when I see it, I'm cringing now in 2022. So I'm gonna cringe in 2032. But one thing that will never make me cringe is making YouTube videos, even though I don't want people I know in real life to see them yet. One of these days, I will gladly advertise it to everyone, but for now, it's just random online people only. Like Stephanie. Stephanie is random.
Well, that's mean. Stephanie's not just a random online person.
She's someone I don't know in real life, but I know her only.
Like, I don't know. I get what you're saying, I guess.
Yeah, I don't want, if you work with me, you went to school with. It's creepy when someone comments, "Hey, remember me, Udoka? We went to."
No, it's not. School. I loved it. So I had like a Instagram called Server. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Server Vent. I'm not on it anymore, but it had like 70,000 followers when I was a server, and people found me and were like, "Oh my gosh, we used to work at Baskin Robbins." I used to work at Baskin Robbins, and yeah, it has 76,000. Yeah, this thing. I can see it.
Oh, let me make my takeaway screen.
There we go. But yeah, it's Server Vent. And people used to come out all that time like, oh my God, I used to work on a cruise ship.
Well, that's different.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's very different. Because are you showing your face?
Yes, I was showing my face. I had a podcast with it.
But it's about a specific thing, right? So it's like about being a server, right?
Yeah, but I was showing my face and everything.
Yeah, but it's about a specific thing.
I was doing a story every single day. People saw me. People saw my work friends. No, I also talked about other things. Yes, the niche was servers, but I also talked about other stuff too. What are you trying to debate me about? I'm gonna win.
Well, I'm saying it's different when there's a specific purpose for the account. It's different.
So you're saying if I was a lifestyle Instagram, then it'd be different? How?
Yeah, like if it was like, yeah, like just generally your life, it's different. Or even this.
What?
This. That 5%.
What about it?
This is different than like this. If Server Vent is different than this.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Like, look, it's all memes. It's all memes. Like, come on. No.
Look at... Well, no, because I think I deleted it. Hold on. Because I'm not on it anymore. But when I was on it... No.
I saw this the other day. The smooth brain.
When I was on it...
Of a koala.
No, see, look, press the highlights and press the Q&A, because I did Q&As on a daily basis, but I'm not on here anymore. Like, I'm not on it. But I was doing me. People were seeing me. And I was doing these little meme things.
About servers.
Yeah, I was doing no, but it was still me.
Yeah, but it's about
I had a
something.
podcast.
It's about
It
something.
wasn't always about servers. It was about people. No, the podcast was about people. It was about like
The people you serve.
no, it wasn't.
Okay.
It was like pulling up like drama from any like hotels or anything like that. Anything that was drama.
Servers.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Hotels.
No, it's not.
That's hospitality.
Okay, but they're not serving. It was like rude customers or
I'm
rude
just saying
anything.
it's different when it's like it's about a specific thing. Yeah, rude customers, hospitality, server. Yeah. Yeah, of course you want all of your server friends to be on that. This is different. But I don't want my IT coworkers watching me talk about Shane Dawson and Trisha Paytas. Okay, I don't want that yet. But anyway, for those who like Better Call Saul, subscribe to my new channel with 2 subscribers.
Yay, subscribe. Let me subscribe right now. UD review.
It is so lonely. You know, this video got 9 views, 6 views. I'm going to use your technique. If y'all don't know, Blossom, her channel is an honest conversation. And what she did to grow so fast was she would post every day. Did you post multiple times a day?
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out how can I do that with Better Call Saul. But right now, the people who like Better Call Saul, like we are constantly making videos. Like it's not like other shows where I don't know. There's other shows where people are not making videos, but this show, they're making videos. And I'm like, I love this show. I want to make videos. So
can you add your channel when you have the time onto your other channel? Because I can't find it.
Oh my God. Okay, how do I do that? Okay, I will figure it out off camera. But yeah, you can't find it. Wait, can I put? Wait, let me send you the link so you can post it in the chat.
Oh my gosh, it's 12:07.
So it's time to end, or I sent you the link to the YouTube channel. Please post it.
Okay, I will subscribe.
And please post it in the chat, because I still can't find that 5%. Otherwise, I would post it.
Oh my gosh, it's 12:07.
Did we talk about everything we wanted to talk about? We wanted to talk about Ethan getting banned. We talked about Kim.
Remember that show, David Barbarian? Barbarian.
Yes.
Barbarian.
Yeah, I remember that one. Talking about Michelle Phan. Who? Yeah. I feel like there was somebody else we were supposed to talk about.
No, we talked about Kim. We talked about ETHAN KLEIN, and we talked about Michelle Phan. Fun.
Okay.
I feel
you
like
see what I mean? We're not showing up.
No.
You see this?
Nope.
What do you mean nope?
Because we are not significant. We are not important enough. We don't matter. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of getting tired. So not really. I think I'm excited to watch what is it called? Not watch a show. Gosh. Guys, I haven't drank any like alcohol or anything. I'm not on anything. Like I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, I found us.
Pumped.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, you know, I used to get in trouble. Oh, can everyone who's watching, can you guys like? But I used to get in trouble for saying the J and the C all the time.
Oh, you seen the Lord's name in vain?
Mm-hmm. But then, what?
What kind of Christians were y'all?
If you know please, my mom was just Christian. She wasn't anything really.
Just non-denominational.
She was a Christian to her, like, but was like, I can do this and I can do that type of thing. Kings and kings and lords of my soul.
I grew up Catholic.
What am I watching? Why are we watching us?
I'm just trying to get in the chat. I'm trying to get into our
Okay.
chat.
All right.
Okay,
I'm gonna stop
you can stop.
sharing.
Oh, I could stop sharing. Why didn't I do that before? I didn't even.
I don't know, but
So
either way, guys, we're gonna wrap it up because it's 12 a.m. and I need to. You see the
you
high?
have.
I haven't even had any coffee or anything, and I'm just like, I need to lower it down because I need to go to bed because I need to wake up at 6, and I'm still like,
Yeah,
so
what are you excited for?
nothing.
You just get excited. I get excited from making videos and streaming.
Yeah, like nothing. Oh, Gina said loving the hair. It's not mine, so it has to be yours.
And
But
thank y'all for subbing.
yes.
I think Anward, you inspired me to make this channel because I think I made a Better Call Saul video on my main channel, and I think you said you don't know what the show is. You're just watching. And that inspired me to be like, I need to make a new channel so that all the Better Call Saul people will go to that channel, because right now my channel is just us. So thanks, Anward, for that push. And thanks for supporting and subscribing.
I'm glad I caught your live. I haven't seen you guys in a while, and there was nothing on. It was great timing. Yay,
Aw.
thanks for watching, Kat. Yeah, and
Yeah, I'm really glad that you're moving and you're getting into a new groove. So hopefully your schedule allows
And there
us
was
to
another
do more.
comment on our Anonymous or my channel, and it was like, "Oh, are you guys still friends?"
I know I don't blame them, because every time I see a duo, I'm counting down the days that their friendship breaks up. It's really bad, but I'm like, it always happens. So I don't think it'll happen, but that's
Yeah.
what they say too. So I don't know, but I don't blame
I
them.
don't know. I feel like we're pretty blunt with each other and pretty transparent. So, I feel like there's never any feelings hurt. So,
Yeah, I feel that way too.
yeah. But all right, I'm out of here. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, so Kat asked, how do we meet anyway? I commented on her channel a lot. I think
Oh
that's how we
yes,
met.
I was like, you know what? Who should I start a podcast with? And I was like, you know what? There's this girl who comments a lot, but I agree on a lot of her opinions. So I'm gonna ask her. So basically, that's how it started.
Yeah, I'm really glad. I love it. I
Yeah,
love
me too.
it.
I'm so happy about it. But yeah, that's what it was. So yeah. But all right, well, I'm about to call it a night. I'm actually gonna go to bed. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna watch anything. I'm just gonna go to bed. I
You're
was actually
probably
gonna
gonna
learn how to
watch.
yawn,
You're gonna
and then I was like,
watch.
never mind. So
Girl, oh my gosh. I'm learning how to do crochet.
me too.
Look, this is what I've learned so far.
Okay, I kind of started, but I had to start over. But still, me too. Me
We both
too.
had
Look
it.
at
Wait,
me.
mine is a 5 millimeter. How big is yours?
4.5.
Oh!
This is so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, I was gonna watch a video after this, but I'm just gonna probably go to bed.
You're
So
gonna watch a video.
I'm so glad that we realized that we do crochet. We're learning. Why are we learning at the same time? That's so weird.
That is so random. Yes, random. Cat.
So weird. Wow. I guess we are kind of alike. So just there goes that 5% yarn. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm serious. Okay. So I have to go. We have to go because I have to go to sleep. So gotta sleep. But I will thank you guys for first but honestly, thank you guys for watching us because we haven't been here because of me. But thank you guys. And Udoka, anytime I'm like, oh, I can't do it, feel free to definitely, if you want to have someone on or something like that, feel free, because I feel really bad, with my stuff. So, but
Okay.
anyways, thank you guys for watching. And I keep thinking this is like my channel, but it's not.
It's that 5%.
But thank you guys for watching that 5%. And we will see you hopefully very soon on the next live. Bye, guys.
Bye.